My name is Jenny Sobera. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama, and we joined Forefront in March of 2021. What was most important to me when I started the process of thinking about joining a larger group, it really was frightening, to be honest, but I knew that I needed one, but I was really worried that I would lose autonomy, that my other clinicians would be upset. It's just so many unknowns, and that was really hard because it's something you've spent years building. You spend so much of your life practicing and building your practice that then to join with somebody is kind of scary. But to be honest, several of my colleagues that I know very well had joined Forefront ahead of me, and it really made my decision much easier because they were happy. So probably the most important thing to me was to know people and know people well that were having a great experience with a group, and that's really what put it over the edge for me. So I had obviously hesitations before I, took that huge step, and some of those were, just what's going to happen to the day-to-day, what's going to happen with my staff. My staff is so important to me. I didn't want a big change for them because honestly, I feel like we had a great thing going, and I didn't want to mess that up. So I worried about them. I worried about patients. What are they going to think? Just all the things you're not sure about. And I feel that when I started through the process with Forefront in the very beginning of the stages of the joining, I felt like they really wanted me to be there. I felt like they were had my success as a top priority, more than just because it was going to make the company better, but because I really believe they really cared about me and my practice and my patients and my staff. And that just really helped not be so nervous and not be so anxious about joining and having such a big change. I would say that in the beginning, some of the changes were, administrative things like new payroll systems and new clock-in and some new IT things, and those were all great. It takes a little getting used to, but really something that was a very smooth transition. The Forefront team really helped my team. I didn't really have much to do with that. They kind of just took it and ran with it, and really allowed me through the process to just keep doing what I was doing. I feel like Forefront really loves to bring in practices and that they want to just keep being successful. I feel like they really let us just keep doing what we were doing. But also as the founder of the practice, I still wanted a partner that would help me do the day-to-day, right? And as time goes on and you look into the future, it's a little daunting to think that you're going to just do that on your own for so many years to come. So I do believe that what I was hoping would happen would, which is that I have the big safety net, I have the group, I have the processes in place, the technologies in place to help me continue to run the practice like I already did. One of the unexpected surprises in joining Forefront was just the camaraderie, not only with the executive team, but also all the other clinicians, especially ones that had been practice owners. And it's been really fun to get to know other people and see what their journey was and how it's similar to mine and different than mine. Coming to meetings, like this meeting we're at right now at Magic Conference, is so much fun. I've made so many new friends, and that really is more than just improving like my work life. It's really improved my personal life. I talk to my Forefront buddies on the regular about just life things and friends and family, and so that's been really fun because it's hard to do this alone. It's hard to be a practice owner, and having a new family and a new connection with people has really been something I've loved. I'm really proud to be a part of Forefront. Joining a large group practice can be scary for a lot of people. There's a lot of conversation around it. There are a lot of big groups. I'm honestly so proud to say I'm part of Forefront. I truly think it's the best group, and that's not because I'm in the group. Because of some leadership roles I've had, and I've really gotten myself really involved in seeing the true behind the scenes, I'm just super proud. I don't see anything that gives me pause. Some of the things people think about being in a large group practice, it's just not the case here. It's really like a big family. It's a group of individual practices with individual brands and identities. So that allows us to all be ourselves, but then have the benefit of being one, all together.